Hey guys, I got the TQI 2.4 gigahertz radio a couple weeks ago and wanted to wait a while to use it and give an accurate review. So here it is. Plug my iPhone into it. I just happen to have an iPhone 4 already, so I didn't have to buy an iPod Touch, which I had before. Usually that launches automatically. But it is linked to my eRevo brushless edition, and I have the temperature and voltage sensor. Do not buy the power tap from Traxxas. You can take one of these mini JST plugs, plug that into the temperature sensor, and on the other end, this is just an example, cut it off, use the positive side and hook that into your positive wire lead on your ESC. It is the exact same thing, but you don't have to pay Traxxas $10 or $15, whatever it is, and you get your voltage. You can also do it off your BEC. You just plug it into the receiver, or for you nitro guys, you just plug it right in. But here is the dashboard. I don't have the RPM or GPS. I will never be getting GPS. It's ridiculous. I will get RPM though. But I have two temperature clusters, one for quick looks, and this one stores it. Whoops. Quick look, and this one has a warning gauge, and this is my voltage, and soon to be miles per hour. And let me move the camera so I don't have to hold that. Oh, there's my toolbox. Here we go. Alright, so, whoops. There's the tripod. So, profiles, I have my friend's tight track, high traction, low traction, and right now I have it set up for a jump on building. My Revo 3.3, I had a blast. I still have the hull if anyone wants to pay like 20 bucks for it. The eRevo, my friend's slash 4x4, and that's it. So, select model, go through all that. And then there's training mode, which I think everyone knows what that is. Support is, it tells you about the software and your controller, and then you can be out in the field and break something. Say you need a A-arm. You go to the store finder, it finds the closest store to you and sees if it has that A-arm. Preferences, it's like record audio on dashboard. It'll record your temperature, voltage, and speed for the last minute. Skip first launch tutorial, audio warnings, that's like if your voltage is getting low it beeps at you, vibration warnings, thresholds, that's like if you want to say, tell me when I get to 160 degrees on my motor. I never get above 140. Override transmitter settings, so if you mess with these, it's not going to do anything. It'll take it directly from your phone or iPod. Charge battery from transmitter. You can buy a receiver pack, not the stick ones, the little cluster, and it'll go in here in the transmitter, and you can recharge that and you can charge your phone from that. I wouldn't recommend doing it from the AA's because that'll wear them down really fast. The theme I have set is dark, or I can switch it to light. I don't like that because it's more in your face. Allow firmware ordering, that'll do something, I don't know. It's turned off. It's turned off when I got it. Updates, that'll update your software on the controller. So back to home. Drive effects. This is your steering sensitivity, throttle sensitivity, steering percentage, braking percentage, and throttle trim. Basically all the stuff you can do with these knobs and buttons, but you don't look like a retard doing it. So let's turn that on. Forgot to do that. You can set all that, or you can have the dial. You can set it or do that, and that'll control it from your transmitter. Garage setup sheets. I have my setups for 4S and 5S, and it was just all my gears, and 2S. Or not. Model setup. That's all about your truck. Your spur gear, pinion gear, drive ratio, tires, battery, ESC, and motor. You can change all that to, say you have a VXL 3M. Why not? But I have the Castle Monster. And you can change your motor, tires, battery, whatever. Telemetry setup is what sensors you have or what you made. You can buy a temperature sensor, which also comes with the voltage plug, and you can have that read on your phone. You can have voltage, tach, which is tachometer, RPMs, and your speed, which reads off the spur gear and just spur gear, or GPS, and then your motor temperature, just a sensor. Transmitter memory. That's all the cars you have, I think. I'm not sure. And then there's channel setup. So steering, you can do the sub trims. Right endpoint makes it stop at a certain point. Left endpoint makes it stop at a certain point. And I have it set up for normal, or reversed, I'm sorry. And you can have it set up for normal, reversed. And you can select it, or do that. It's all the same. Same with throttle, normal or reversed. You get the picture. Channel 4 and 5, that's for 3, 4, 5, I'm sorry. Your forward and reverse for nitro guys, or whatever you have. And then your diff lock. I bought the 4-channel because it was $20 more, and why not? I had a coupon which gave me a free sensor, basically, and it took a little off the transmitter. So, that is pretty much it. You might not like it if you're transferring from the old TQ Link because of one thing: the steering wheel. It is not the same. The old one is 2 1/4 inches, and the new one is under 2. So it isn't a problem. You can take out that screw and put it on any steering wheel you like, or take the foam off that one and put it around this one. It'll give you the same feel. I just didn't. I kind of like it, but just the sound of that compared to this one is just cheaper. This does feel pretty cheap without the phone on it because it is very light. It is all plastic. The docking base comes out. If you want to sell that, or if you get one without a docking base, you can put one on there. It's like $50. But I would recommend just getting the 4-channel, which I believe you can add another channel, put another switch up here somewhere if you want. But none of the channels are controllable from your phone. Sorry, my phone background is my backyard. This up here is where I am right now. But this is a good radio. It's a little pricey, but you can hook your phone up to it. You have telemetry, And a lot of people are saying, well, I have an Android. No one cares. It's not for you then. Just don't buy it. It's meant for iPhone. That's why they call it the TQI, iOS, TQI. And I'm sure someone will come up with an adapter for Android or whatever. So, with that, thanks for watching.